Comic stats, this new spaces don't spill for having stepping back. Alternative vegetables got me to a post to nerd now.
But y'all don't see me though. Can you hear me loud and clear?
I can hear you.
Thank you. Outstanding. All right, be right back. Yo, Charles H. in the third. Bring that intro.
I'm listening to Frankie J, watching my comics. L to the P, breaking down my comics with Midnight Assassin.
Welcome back, fellow knowledge tweakers. It's my comics busting through your speakers. And over here we got Midnight Assassin with his meal of champions. And of course you got me, the Frank to the motherfucking J. And in this video, we will be talking about the 5 worst movies, superhero movies, and 5 worst superhero series of all time.
Wait, did you pick 10?
Of course I did. That's what you told me to.
Man, I just picked 5, man.
I understood the assignment. But you didn't. I see that I'm gonna have to come in the room like that's you not following directions. Anyways, so you wanna go first, or you want me to go first while you feeding your face?
Oh, you can go ahead and go first.
Nah, you go ahead and go first.
Nah, you can go ahead and go first.
Oh, you go ahead and go first.
Nah, you can go ahead and go first.
Oh, you can go ahead and put some.
I'm pulling up on you, nigga. Put some respect on my name.
You already know what it
Put some
is.
respect on my name.
It's
Put some
Louisiana.
respect on my name.
Louisiana.
Put some respect on my name.
All right, you need to put some respect on my name. But since you want the P to go first, I'll go ahead and go first with the top 5 superhero movies of all times. And I got to start with Fantastic Four. All the Fantastic Four movies suck. However, though, the one with Jessica Alba in it was better than the one with Michael B. Jordan in it. Yes, the Fantastic Four movie, Hollywood's persistent attempt to make the fetch happen. It's like the studio was convinced themselves that they need to reboot it enough times that we'll forget how bad the previous ones was. And I ain't even go back to the one they made in the 1970s or something. That was the worst Fantastic Four they ever made. You know what they should be called based on these movies they making? The Forgettable Four. That's what they need to do. Like, I ain't even hyped up to see the Fantastic Four here in the future when they have Robert Downey Jr. on it, because to me, they better bring Doom out first. They better do something different than what they did before.
Well, apparently, Tony Stark was Doom in the comics.
Yeah. Iron Lad and some other stuff. Yeah, those are crossover stories. But Tony Stark, and this ain't Tony Stark being Doom, but since you want to bring that up, I ain't gonna say nothing to you. Next one on my list is Batman and Robin, 1997. The back credit card. Need the bro say more? This movie is a fever dream of bad puns, rubber nipples, and neon lights. George Clooney looks like he was trying to pay off student loans while wearing the bat suit, and Arnold Schwarzenegger is Mr. Freeze. Come on now. Let's just say every line is an ice pun. But chill out. Seriously. Chill with those one-liners, Arnie. It's like the whole movie was an elaborate prank, but the punchline never came. What was my next one? Oh, the Green Lantern series. Well, Green Lantern movie, just one of them, 2011 with Ryan Reynolds. I'm glad he reprised his role as Deadpool, but as Green Lantern, man, in those CGI pajamas, enough said. Look, even Deadpool himself roasted Green Lantern. So it's practically required that we over here do the same. The movie looks like someone found a stash of reject video game graphics from the early 2000s and slapped them on Ryan Reynolds' charm. Spoiler alert, it didn't work. But at least we got Deadpool as an apology. So there's that. Green Lantern's ring may have the power of will, but that movie never did. Zero willpower, and I got zero willpower to watch it. The Ghost Rider series, all of them, all of the Ghost Rider movies, especially the second one, when he was peeing fire. That just, come on now. Ghost Rider, the flaming skull head vigilante riding on a motorcycle of vengeance. Sounds awesome, right? Bro, this movie series was basically Nicolas Cage screaming while his head was on fire, which was entertaining and when I'm even watching kind of way. But seriously, for a guy whose whole thing is a flaming chain of justice, Ghost Rider somehow managed to chain itself up to terrible scripts and questionable CGI. At least Cage seemed like he had a good time burning it all down. And my number one worst superhero movie of all time, it spoiled my childhood for superhero movies, period. Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, 1987. That's right. I took time to write these out.
Yeah,
Imagine taking one of the most iconic superheroes of all time, Superman, and then questing him for peace by battling a radioactive bad wig known as Nuclear Man, like Van Halen on rocks or something. Van Halen on crack. This movie was laughably bad, and even Superman himself probably wanted to fly straight to the sun and erase it from existence. Superman 4's plot was like someone took a nap halfway through writing it, woke up and just said, that's good enough. Let's have Superman fight a guy made of sunburn.
Well, actually, he can fly around the world backwards and rewind time.
Yeah, but he didn't do that. He didn't do that in this one. In conclusion, these superhero theories are proof that not every superhero can save the day. At least none of these movies did.
Yeah.
You ain't even ready.
What you mean I ready?
Well, let's hear what you got, player.
What shows you got? You ain't finished how you
Player? No, because I already know what you're gonna say. Captain Marvel, bad. Miss Marvel, bad. The Marvel's bad. Marvel 3.14 pie, bad. Three pieces of pie in the same pie, bad pie.
If you know I'm gonna say that, go ahead and finish your list out.
All bad pie.
Man, you just named like 90% of my list. Go ahead.
Marvel bad pie having movies.
All right, go ahead, man. Get your own shows in.
No, we do you 2 movies.
2 movies.
You said you got 3. You got 3 movies, or you got 2 movies and 3 shows? What you got?
All right, let's see how many movies I got. I got 1, 2, 3 movies. That's right, 3 movies. Number 1. No, wait. I got 2 movies. My bad. I don't know why I said 3 movies. I just got 2 movies. Number 1, The Marvels. Garbage. That's right. I came here to hurt your feelings. I'm over here talking to niggas. I want you to just sit there and take it. That's right. It's my top pick. You ain't got something to say about it. It was the worst thing ever. Just garbage cast, garbage writing, garbage story, put you to sleep when you watch it and wake up in the middle of the night, it's still playing on repeat. Netflix wake you up and say, hey, what you doing? Are you trying to chill? No, because the Marvels is on my screen. I just broke my TV. So that's right. Number 2, Madam Web. Garbage. Tore the storyline up. No continuity with the characters. Main bad guys just died. He's one of the main villains that fight Spider-Man all the time. Why he dead like that? You know, ain't nobody even show their powers in the whole movie. It's just no continuity through the whole movie. Just throwing everybody off. It's just garbage. That's right. That's my 2 movie picks. That's right. Your feelings is hurt. Your garbage movies. Garbage. All right. That's all I got.
So if you're saying, and I think I hear what you're saying that Thor 1, Thor Dark World 2, Iron Man 2 and 3. And what is the other one? It's one more. I can kind of, and Eternals. You're saying that Madam Web is worth. Oh, what's the other one? Morbius. Morbius. So you're trying to tell me that Madam Web is worse than those ones I just, and the Marvels and Quantumania, Ant-Man, Hulk number 2. You're trying to tell me that Madam Web and the Marvels are worse than those that I just mentioned. Thor 1, Thor 2, Iron Man 2, and 3. The only thing that was good in Iron Man 2 was Justin Hammer. That was really it. Iron Man 3, I felt like with Iron Man 3, somebody went through, they fell asleep while writing the doggone show, right? They fell asleep writing the show and then woke up and said, oh, Iron Man 3 is good enough. And for some reason, oh, y'all like it. I just don't understand. But anyways, I respect your picks. And I know you picked them because you thinking that would just anger the Pete. But I know that there are much finer movies out there than what.
That's supposed to anger the Pete. What you don't let that slide. You can't. You got to say something about that. You got to.
Oh, I ain't got nothing to say about it.
You got something to say.
I ain't got nothing to say about it. Now, let's get into the shows. And actually, listen, I did some homework today, and I actually found some shows that's gonna be worse than the shows that you bring up. And you can be like, oh, these shows are so bad. But there's some shows out there so bad that you never heard of them.
Talk about Generation X, the first X-Men show?
Nah, that's actually
the Blade TV show. The Blade TV show? No.
Oh, I forgot about the Blade TV show. That was one of the worst ones.
Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers crossover.
The Blade TV show with Sticky Fingers. Yeah, that was a terrible show.
That was terrible.
I need to go put that on my list. That was the worst show, period.
Oh man, let's not bring up Dragon Ball Evolution. Like, I'm not even mentioning. You went shows, animation, or I'm just talking about regular shows. Oh no, I'm just talking about regular shows, man. I ain't even
listen. I got
list. That ain't my list. I'm waiting on your list.
Well, all right, let's go down my list. Because you're gonna make me go down my list. All right, let's get into the 5 worst superhero shows of all times. And I gotta put Blade.
Blade.
I totally forgot about those Sticky Fingers. Listen, I think I got 2 episodes into that Blade TV show, and I just cut it off and totally forgot about it. Totally forgot about it. In fact, I think I'm gonna pull Iron Fist off of here and put Blade on here.
You say you pull Iron Fist just to put Blade on it.
Listen, okay, so my picks for worst TV shows, superhero TV shows or series of all times. And for it to hear people complaining about bad series that Marvel's putting out, so as What If, and I seen What If, like some people's like, What If is bad and Miss Marvel. I want to remind y'all of Birds of Prey in 2002. This was an actual TV show, not to be confused with the movie. This one should have been grounded permanently, but this show is like watching a superhero soap opera. Birds of Prey, the TV show. No, the TV show.
Wait, they had a TV show?
On WB, right? You never, because guess what? At the time, we never even got wind of it. Like I watched Supernatural on WB, and a couple other shows in 2002. Like it never came across my thing, a commercial to watch Birds of Prey. Right. You had Huntress that could turn into a CGI panther once in a blue moon. Oracle, who did nothing but sit on a computer, and Black Canary, who wasn't even there. It felt like a superhero show.
That's shows like Arrow and Legends of Tomorrow and all that junk.
Before them. Listen, terrible. Look, I'm going by years. Like it's some. I'm a jump from 2002 to 2011 because on NBC you had a show called The Cape. The Cape, and I tried watching that. It's a show that tried to be cool but tipped over its own cape. The Cape is about a guy who wears a magical cape and becomes a vigilante. A cape. That's it. I mean, Batman has gadget, Iron Man got text, but this guy, he got fabric. There's only so much you can do with a piece of cloth before the whole thing feels like you're watching a bad high school theater production. That was The Cape in 2011.
Yo,
it was just forgettable.
Yo, you remember that show Mantis?
Yeah. But listen, Mantis was just a little bit because it gave us something to look at, but I gotta fault it. You're right. It wasn't all that.
Oh man, it's like oh, he in a wheelchair, but he Batman. Like
right. But I mean, what did they do it on the Reverse Flash in the first season of the Flash? They had him in a wheelchair, but he around here running circles around mother.
He wasn't really crippled though. He was tricking everybody. Mantis was crippled, bro. And it's just like he had the technology to help people, and he was only using it on himself and helped no one else.
Well, I got a couple other people who did that, use that same technology.
He the main culprit.
Let me give you another one. I watched 2 episodes of it and I cut it off. Heroes Reborn in 2015.
You said it?
Heroes Reborn. Remember the show Heroes?
Yeah.
Right. With Siler and all of them? Well, they did a remake of it.
Oh.
And a part 2. It was called Heroes Reborn.
Oh.
The original Heroes was awesome, at least for a couple seasons.
Yeah,
but the reboot was like they reheated some leftover dinner that they left out in the sun for too long. Anyways, it went good. It was lackluster. It didn't hold no attention, and plus it just had bad ratings across the board. The script was terrible. So let's make a confusing series into a mess. I was like hyped. Should I use a kid of play term? I was thrilled. I was enthusiastic about going to watch it, and it fell short. And my last one, but you know how I feel about this one. So I just stopped talking about it. Inhumans on ABC. Inhumans was more like, because there was nothing interesting about them. Imagine a royal family with superpowers who live on the moon. Sounds cool, right? It was like watching a bad reality show, but with less drama and worse CGI. They tried to do Game of Thrones on a beer budget. You know what I'm saying? On a beer budget. You can't do the Inhumans on $2 budget. You got to put some money in that because the Inhumans is where it's at. Anyways, those are mine. Those are mine.
So you already know what my first one is.
Yeah, Miss Marvel.
That's right. That garbage show, man. Everybody trying to hype it up. They trying to like, oh, you should look at this, look at this, look at this. No, I gave you the chance. I don't like it. I don't care what you say. You're sitting there looking, making your face and stuff. Your feelings hurt. I don't like that show. That show garbage. It's like Bart Simpson it's like Lisa Simpson just going around trying to teach people stuff and that. They just like, go away, Lisa. You just making everybody mad. Get out of here. Go somewhere with your saxophone.
Whatever. What's your other 3 shows?
My other one, this gonna hurt your feelings too. Echo. Yeah, she was going around beating up Kingpin.
Actually, I agree with you.
What? You do?
On Echo, I'm gonna be honest with you. That show could not keep my interest.
Tell me about it. It was rough, man. I tried to watch it for you, man, but I was like, I'm gonna just stop talking about it. Hopefully, it just like disappears.
Third episode, 10 minutes in, I cut it off. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Yo, how is she beating everybody up? And she fight better than Daredevil, but then she didn't beat Daredevil. I was like, how is like it's like.
Hold on. Number one is Echo did not fight better than Daredevil. She fought well, but Daredevil, every time they encounter each other, he put it on her. He put it on her. She was getting the weeks in, but she put it on her. It's like watching you got Deadpool and Wolverine. Those was great fight scenes, but I think at some point, but at some points,
wow.
At some points, based on what we've seen in Wolverine comics versus Deadpool, unless Deadpool has some type of super strength or he's at top peak human physical condition, when he punches Wolverine, he should be breaking hands on Wolverine's head. Like Deadpool, either they not showing us. Deadpool should have been tagging Wolverine in places to where it wasn't a lot of animanium there and hitting them on those pressure points or whatever. But just some of the writing. And I also got another video that I want to talk about, but I'll wait till you get yours because I've seen something today that made me really think hard about a lot of things in life.
Oh, in life. My last one is what is it? Oh, Secret Invasion. Yeah, I ain't like that.
Oh man, I forgot about Secret Invasion. Let me put that down. Oh shit. Hold on.
I know you was hyping that one up, man. But I was like, nah, I can't. Like, it started off like great concept, but it just started turning garbage to garbage on top of garbage.
Right. Secret Invasion, man. Gravik, the other chick, and then Nick Fury.
Man.
I like Samuel Jackson. I love him as an actor. But there are some times when you need to go ahead and sick things out. That was not the Nick Fury that we need to see.
Yeah, like it was just like some homeless guy running around. I was like, come on, man. Why are they doing Nick Fury like that? So I don't know, man. I ain't like that one.
Nick Fury, sucked. All right, let me see.
He's supposed to be like a ghost, like just like everybody's scared of him and stuff. But like they made this dude look homeless.
Okay. All right, so let's get into the news of shows that's supposed to come out, that's gonna be coming out. And then we're gonna get ready to close this thing out. 7 October, we got Superman and Lois, final season 4 coming out. And
did you say Lewis?
I said Lois. I never said Lewis. I mess up Pacific. I mess up Whittaker for Whitaker. I messed up other names, but I don't mess up Superman and Lois. All right. Then before Superman and Lois comes out, believe it or not, I think DC and Marvel having some competition around here, because on 18 September, you got Agatha All Along coming out. And then on 19 September, you got the Penguin.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Penguin. Now, I want to talk about the Penguin for just 1 second. 1 second. Colin Farrell, that's his name, Colin Farrell. That boy can play some roles. Like that's one of those.
Like when he first started acting, I could not recognize him from movie to movie to movie. He always looked different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Colin Farrell.
Yeah. Like I mean, he was like playing Jesse James. He looked different. Then he went and played Daredevil, like the bad guy there. I didn't even know he was like that was him. He was acting right there. Then he went on and played he played a whole bunch of other roles in every role.
That's a show we need to do. Just 30 minutes. We talk about Colin Farrell, how he morphed from different.
Yeah.
Like he need to be morphed in the X-Men in a real show. Anyway.
Like this dude, like you can't tell who this dude is. He pulled a Tom Cruise in Tropic Thunder, like before Tom Cruise did it. You know what I'm saying? He was just doing it.
Right.
You know another person like that? Christian Bale, bro.
Yeah, he is. Christian Bale is good.
Yo, when he played Dick Cheney, like Vice President Dick Cheney, I didn't even recognize this dude. I was like,
Facts.
yeah.
Hellboy comes out on 27th September. Actually, this Hellboy, I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not hyped for it. I don't feel this Hellboy like I felt the other two. I
know what you say. It's like Ron Perlman was always Hellboy.
Ron Perlman was on his game.
They changed it up, so it's like like I don't know, man. It's like to me, it's like they doing Hellboy like they doing all the Spider-Man reboots.
Nah, that is another show that we need to have because, like I said, I was thinking about life real hard. I know you're gonna kick me off here, so I ain't gonna get into it. But I feel like we got boredom going on with certain heroes, and we keep getting the Superman, the new Supermans. We keep getting like,
yeah.
They ain't getting it. Like, yo, you ain't gonna get the Superman you want in the movies.
Yeah, especially the population change. Like they don't feel the same about Superman as they did like in the 1930s.
You ain't gonna get the same. You ain't gonna get now. This is the last Batman. Okay, I can give him props on that one. And then Christian Bale.
I'm kind of wore out on Batman. Like it's like
because there's so many of them.
Story. It's the same daggone story. It's just like it's so predictable, and that's the problem with DC. Everything is so predictable because they do everything over and over and over the same way. It's just like and the comics got so many better stories in there, but they all the greedy higher ups just want to keep it the same because they know they feel they know what's gonna make money all the time. So they just
I want to bring up Tyler Perry and the reason why he do his Madea movies all the same, because that is what the public wants. The public only want Superman, Batman, Spider-Man. Like, okay, bring them in, but bring us some other people. And make their storylines interesting. Like they did, and I hate to say this, but Iron Man. They made the story interesting.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel about Iron Man. It was interesting.
All right.
Also, for everybody out there that they say One Piece is too long, they are redoing One Piece and they like making it, they condensing it and stuff so everybody can catch up on One Piece. I just need to throw that in there for my anime fans.
All right. And then we got Joker. Well, the Joker Part 2 is for October. I don't know how I feel about a Joker 2 after you kind of close Joker 1 out with us seeing Batman as a child. We're gonna build up to some Cape Crusaders or something in here, or we just gonna see Joker doing his thing. Like we can only have so much of Joker before you bring in what makes Joker the shit. I don't know. I got mixed feelings about this. I know we're gonna talk about it when it come out, so we'll talk about that. We got Venom Part 3. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think at this point in time, we need to have Venom doing stuff with other soups. like we need to have Venom doing something with other suits and not just a Venom series. I mean, the maybe Venom should have been in Madam Web. I don't know.
Hey, like Spider-Man.
Right. That's like Black Adam.
Pictures of Spider-Man.
That's like Black Adam and Shazam. You can't have these dudes just operating opposite and they not interchanged. So I'm interested to see what happens with this. And again, I think we got Venom fighting another symbiote.
Time's up.
Right. Hold on. We got one more. The one I'm kind of hyped to see this year definitely is Craven. I kind of want to see Craven once they let more stuff out. And I seen the Rhino stop a truck. That's how Rhino's supposed to be built. You're a hater. Anyway,
Man, I don't want to see no Craven. I don't want to see no Morbius. I don't want to see none of that crap.
Yeah, can you close the show out, yo hater?
Yeah, I'm a hater. Hey, thanks everybody for coming in and commenting and y'all participating in the conversations we having and stuff. And this dude over here, he a hater. That's right. I'm getting to say everything out the whole time this time.